Bilateral brief India-Pakistan relations. In keeping with its neighborhood first policy, India desire normal neighborly relations with Pakistan. India's consistent position is that issues, if any, between India and Pakistan should be resolved bilaterally and peacefully in an atmosphere free of terror and violence. The onus is on Pakistan to create such a conducive environment. It has been made clear that India will not compromise on issues relating to national security and will take firm and decisive steps to deal with all attempts to undermine India's security and territorial integrity. Attempts of engagement. India has made a number of attempts to build normal neighborly relations with Pakistan since 2014. This has manifested in the invitation to the then Prime Minister Nawaz Sharif for the swearing-in ceremony in May 2014. The meeting between Prime Ministers in UFA in July 2015 and External Affairs Ministers visit to Islamabad in December 2015. EAM also took the initiative to propose a comprehensive bilateral dialogues in December 2015. These initiatives has been responded with act of cross-border terrorism and violence against India, including the cross-border terror attack on Pathankot Airways on 2nd January 2016, attack on army camp in Uri in August 2016, and terror attack on the convoy of Indian security forces in Pulwama by Pakistan-based Jaish-e-Mohammed on 14 February 2019. Prime Minister spoke to Mr. Imran Khan on 30th July 2018 and congratulated him for his party emerging as the largest political party in the National Assembly. PM also sent a contributory letter to PM Imran Khan on 18 August 2018 desiring meaningful and constructive engagement for the benefit of the people of the entire region. EAM congratulated the new Foreign Minister on 22nd August 2018. In response of PM's congratulatory letter, Pakistan wrote back on 14 September 2018 and suggested meeting between Foreign Minister in UNGA in New York. The new Foreign Minister of Pakistan also wrote to EAM on 17 September 2018 with a similar proposal. These letters talk to bringing a positive change and mutual desire for peace, and also Pakistan's readiness to discuss terrorism. In response to the intentions expressed in these letters, Pakistan's proposal for a meeting was accepted by India on 20th September 2018. However, within hours of India's acceptance, Pakistan-based terrorist entities brutally killed 3 police personnel in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Earlier that same week, an Indian BSF soldier was brutally killed at the border on 18 July 2018. All these incidents happened after Pakistan's PM and FM wrote letters to the India's leadership expressing their desire to change and for peace. Moreover, India's strong protest with Pakistan and call for remedial action were met with outright denial. Under such circumstances, it was assessed that any conversations with Pakistan would be meaningless. India was left with no choice but to call off the meeting between the foreign ministers of India and Pakistan in New York. PM Modi received a telephone call from Pakistan PM on 26 May 2019 congratulating him on election victory. PM Modi thanked him and recalled his earlier suggestion to Pakistan PM to fight poverty jointly. PM Modi also stressed that creating trust and an environment free of violence and terrorism were essential for fostering cooperation of peace, progress, and prosperity in the region. Pakistan is yet to respond like a normal neighbor. It has continued to sponsor cross-border terrorism against India, restrict normal trade, people-to-people exchanges and connectivity with India. On 7th August 2019, Pakistan announced unilateral measures including downgrading of diplomatic relations, suspension of bilateral trade, and review of bilateral arrangements with India. Subsequently, Pakistan suspended all bus and train services between India and Pakistan. India has rejected Pakistan's attempts to present all alarming pictures of bilateral ties to the world while taking such unilateral measures. India has urged Pakistan to review its unilateral actions in respect of relations with India so that normal channel of diplomatic communications are preserved. Cross-border terrorism. Terrorism emanated from territories under Pakistan's control remains a core concern in bilateral relations. India has consistently stressed the need to Pakistan to take credible, irreversible, and verifiable action to end cross-border terrorism against India and fulfill its assurance given to India at the highest level in January 2004 and reiterate several times that territory under its control would not be allowed to be used for terrorism against India in any manner. India has repeatedly called upon Pakistan to bring perpetrators of Mumbai terror attacks to justice expeditiously. However, there has been no progress in ongoing trial on Mumbai terror attack case in Pakistan even after all the evidence has been shared with Pakistan side. It has also been emphasized that India will continue to take firm and decisive steps to protect in national security following the cross-border terrorist attack on an army camp in Uri in Jammu and Kashmir on 18 September 2016 and continued incident of terrorist inflictions. The Indian Army conduct surgical strikes at various terrorist launch pads across the line of control based on specific and credible inputs and inflicted significant casualties to terrorists and those provide support to them. Pulwama cross-border terror attack. In a heinous of despicable act of cross-border terror attack on the convoy of Indian security forces in Pulwama, Jammu and Kashmir on 14 February 2019, 40 security personnel were martyred. This terrorist attack was perpetrated by Jaish-e-Mohammed, a Pakistan-based and supported terrorist organization prescribed by the Union Nation and other countries, which is led by UN designated and internationally prescribed terrorist Masood Azhar. Credible intelligence was received that Jaish-e-Mohammed was attempting another suicide terror attack in various parts of countries and terrorists were being trained for this purpose. In an intelligence-led operation in the earlier hour of 26 February 2019, India carried out a successful anti-terror preemptive air strike against a training camp of Jaish-e-Mohammed in Balakot, Pakistan. Against the counter-terrorism action, Pakistan on 27 February 2019 targeted military installations on the Indian side by using the Air Force. Due to India has high state of readiness and alertness, Pakistan's attempts were foiled successfully. Trade and commerce. The figure of for India-Pakistan bilateral trade in the last 5 years, export, imports and trade balance. India has accorded FMN status of Pakistan in 1996. A Pakistan cabinet decision of November 2011 to reciprocate remains unimplemented. In August 2012, India announced reduce of 30% in its SAFTA sensitive list of non-list developed countries of SAPTA, including Pakistan, bringing down tariff on 264 items of 5% within a period of 3 years. However, Pakistan continued to follow a restrictive trade policy towards India in the aftermath of cross-border terror attack in Pulwama. India on 15 February 2019 withdrew most favored nation status of Pakistan. India also hiked customs duty of exports from Pakistan to 200% of 16 February 2019. Subsequently, as part of its unilateral measures, Pakistan suspended bilateral trades with India on 7 August 2019. Indus Borders Treaty. The 115th meeting of Permanent Indus Commission PIC was held on August 29, 30, 2018 in Lahore. The Indian delegation was led by the Indian Commissioner for Indus Water, while the Pakistan delegation was led by Pakistan Commissioner of the Indus Water. In the 2 days meeting, both sides discussed Pakal Dul hydroelectric power project and Lower Kalnai HEP and the reciprocal tours of inspection of both sides of Indus Basin. Subsequently, a delegation led by the PCIW inspected Pakal Dual and Lower Klanai Rattle and the other hydropower project in the Chenab Basin in January 28, 31, 2019. People to people relations. There are 275 Indians, including fishermen, presently believed to be in Pakistan's custody. However, Pakistan has acknowledged the custody of 262 of them. As a result of persistent efforts, India has been successfully in securing the release and repatriation of 2133 Indians, including fishermen from Pakistan custody since 2014. A delegation of fishermen's representatives and officials from the state of Gujarat visit Karachi in March 2015 for the release of 57 Indian fishing boats. Government of India has presently taken up the matter of release of 1100 Indian fishing boats believed to be Pakistan custody. In October 2017, India suggested to Pakistan to revive the mechanism of the Joint Judicial Committee, which looks to human rights issues of fishermen and prisoners to each other's custody. India has suggested to Pakistan to also address the issue of mentally unsound prisoner. Pakistan's responding positively in principle to the proposal in March 2018, while India has reconstituted a judicial committee and proposed visit a team of medical experts of examine mentally unsound prisoners. Pakistan has not responded despite the repeated reminders. The visit of legends series between the India and Pakistan has been bilateral protocol on visit of religious Syrians and signed between India and Pakistan in 1974. Army camp Kartarpur coordinator. The government of India on 22nd November 2018 formally conveyed to the government of Pakistan that is would initiate the Kartarpur coordinator of the Indian side and urged Pakistan to build a coordinator with suitable facility in its territory from the international border to Gurdwara Kartarpur Sahib in Pakistan to facilitate easier access and smooth passage of Indian pilgrims throughout the years. The government of Pakistan on 22nd November 2018 concurred to India's proposal. An agreement between India and Pakistan for the facilitation of pilgrims to visit Gurdwara Darbar Sahib Kartarpur, Pakistan was signed on 24 October 2019 in order to fulfill the long-standing demand of the pilgrims to have easy and smooth access to the holy Gurdwara. The Kartarpur Sahib corridor agreement inter alia provides for visa-free travel of Indian pilgrims as well as overseas Indian citizen of India OCI card holders from India to the holy Gurdwara in Pakistan on a daily basis throughout the year. Prime Minister of India Shri Narendra Modi inaugurated the Kartarpur Sahib corridor on 9th November 2019 on the occasion of the 550th birth anniversary of Guru Nanak Dev Ji and flagged off the first group of pilgrims to Gurudwara Kartarpur Sahib. Around 44,000 pilgrims have already visited the holy Gurudwara using the Kartarpur Sahib coordinator since its inauguration. So thank you for visiting my video. एंड दोस्तों अगर वीडियो अच्छी लगी हो तो प्लीज़ लाइक शेयर एंड सब्सक्राइब करना ना भूलें। एंड इसी तरह और नॉलेज के वीडियोस देखने के लिए मेरे चैनल को लाइक करें, शेयर करें एंड सब्सक्राइब करें दोस्तों।